Alright, how do we communicate with nonverbal children? So children that are nonverbal for whatever reason will show signs of communication. Every nonverbal child will show signs of communication, and they will try and tell you what they need. If you know the child, it's easier, obviously, because you know what to look for. But there are obvious signs. So even if they're not saying words, they might be pointing things out, asking you to come with them, putting their hand out for you to follow them. They might be feeling uncomfortable, so they'll feel a little bit shy and maybe shield themselves, which is just normal body behaviors that you would do without even realizing it while you're talking. So they may not be speaking words to you, but they are communicating. You just need to pick up on it. When words do become an issue, like for example, you're out at the park or something, you think they need to go to the toilet. How do you know they need to go to the toilet? Because they've got their hands down there and that's how that you know they need to go to the toilet. So if they don't understand what the word toilet is, but they know how to go to the toilet, so it depends on what their level of verbal communication is. So if they understand words, but they won't say them, then you can just show them or tell them, hey, do you need to go to the toilet? Or show them a picture of the toilet on your phone. Do you need to go to the toilet? And they'll be like, yeah. Children that don't yet understand all your words, say a toddler that is nonverbal, that doesn't understand everything that you're saying, pictures help a lot. Pictures help in the sense that you can choose foods out, take a picture of it, and then show them different options. So instead of 40 different refusals on what they would like to have for lunch once you've already made it, you can show them pictures of what their options for lunch are. Say 2 options to start with, just, depends on the age. And then they can choose out of those 2 options, and then sometimes they'll go. But this is things that you need to reinforce is your body behavior as well. So if you have a nonverbal child, you need to go, if they hand you something and you don't want, you have to go, no, I don't want that. No, thank you. Because you're doing the communication that they are going to then copy and reciprocate to you. So, would you like something to eat? Would you like something to drink? So, reinforcing that language at home with the body language is how you can get more responses out of a nonverbal child. So if they feel like they can communicate everything they need with their body, then they feel like their needs are covered and they feel more secure. In some cases, that can help them start talking. So there are lots of different ways that you can do it, but in most cases, every child will have tells and they'll have little signs of how they're trying to communicate their needs to you. You just need to pay really close attention to it.